Hello everyone, this is Vishale from Vision Language Experts. In today's video, I'm going to discuss about extended speaking. There are a lot of students out there who are losing their marks because of extended speaking bar. Now, describe image and retail lecture plays an important role when it comes to the extended bar. And we know describe image has more weightage. Therefore, in this video, I'm going to explain you how you guys can get full marks in the extended bar. Now you must be losing out the extended speaking and therefore you're not able to get your desired score in PT. There are a lot of students out there and there's a lot of confusion amongst this concept. So today in this video, I'll be clarifying that. I'll be explaining you how you can get full bar in the extended speaking. I'll be explaining you how to make sure that how to get full marks in the pitch component and what template to use for describe image, how to implement it so that in the exam you get perfect scores for your extended speaking. That means you can get 90 for your speaking and automatically you will get your desired scores as well. So firstly, I'll be explaining you about the describe image task, the template to use, what are the important factors when you use this template and how you need to make sure to control your pitch. What are the important areas when it comes to the pitch component which affects your extended speaking, and then at the end I will be showing you a demonstration of the task as well and where to practice from so that you guys can practice at home enough times before giving the exam, and this way you will be able to get perfect scores for your speaking module.
All right, so let's start again, restart it. Let me pull out text mode. Yes, okay. So coffee, tea, sugar, stirring, spoon, mixing, then there's jar, jug, hot, then there's plate, then there's beans, steaming. From the image I can see coffee, I can see coffee, tea and sugar, I can see stirring, spoon and missing, I can see jug, hot and plate, I can see beans, steaming and missing, highest and lowest numbers, maximum and minimum trends, red, blue and black color, to conclude topic. Okay, now I want you guys to listen it again. From the image I can see coffee, tea and sugar, I can see stirring, spoon and missing, I can see jug, hot and plate, I can see beans, steaming and missing, highest and lowest numbers, maximum and minimum trends, red, blue and black color, to conclude topic. All right. Okay. So now what we have done is exact same process, but additional step was we just took some notes over here and we wrote them so that we don't have to think. So that way we will not incur any additional pauses. Okay. Now, students, when you are not able to get the keywords at the start of your practice, that's fine. If you click on the answer button over here, we have given some additional words for you guys so that in the start of your practice, you don't feel overwhelmed. Okay. But use this feature and learn the words from here. Okay. There would be about 50, 60 images in total, I guess, if I talk about just the images without any content. And we have given the keywords for, I think, almost every one of it. Now, in the exam, you would get the images from this portal only. Okay. So 3 out of 4 questions will come from here. All right. So if you already know the keywords for these kind of pictures, it's going to be very easy for you guys to just, speak it in the exam. All right. So again, my recommendation to you is make sure that you learn the keywords from here if you're not sure. And in these kind of images where there's no picture, there's no content, just a picture, just make sure that you write it down. But the overall process again is same. What is the process? You need to make sure that you speak 4 to 5 sentences, 5 sentences in all the other images, 4 sentences minimum in these kind of images. You have to be very strict about pauses. Okay. You only can take a pause at the end of the sentence. Okay. If you are not taking it at the end of the sentence, actually you're going to lose marks because you would automatically take one or the other pause in between. And that means you're going to lose the marks. You cannot stress. You cannot speak like I can see coffee, tea, sugar. I can see stirring, spoon, missing. This is not the way computer expects you to speak. So you have to speak it as a sentence. You have to speak it like in one go. So I can see coffee, tea and sugar. I can see stirring, spoon and missing. If you are putting and from the last, before the last word, it's okay. Some students are not using it. That's fine too. Okay. But the words, they need to go in one go. All right. Without any pause, without any stress. Okay. And again, you need to use the last 3 words from the template
and then the conclusion sentence. Okay. And that's it. Now, there are some questions which students normally ask that, sir, how much time do we need to speak? Time is actually the least of your concern. Don't worry about time. Just follow the template entirely. Sometimes you will be able to finish within 18 seconds, 17 seconds, 20, 21 seconds, depending on the sentences you're speaking. And that's fine. Okay. So don't worry about how much you're going to speak. Just worry about following the template to the core, speaking it exactly how I am speaking. Okay. With no changes, please. No changes at all. Okay. And this task is going to be the easiest task for you guys. Now, if you're losing the marks in your speaking, guys, this is the reason for your lack of scores in speaking, because describe image is the most important and most scoring task for speaking module. Okay. So you must practice it properly. You must go through it properly. Okay. And you must complete all the parameters for you guys to get perfect marks. Again, if you're not using your preparation time wisely, you will not get best marks. Okay. So make sure that you use 25 seconds for the describe image also wisely. That's going to help you, right, to plan your keywords. Okay. Please plan your keywords, guys, before you actually start speaking. Okay. Most of the students don't know what they're going to speak. Okay. So you should know what words you're going to speak. Okay. And in which particular form, in which particular pattern. Okay. So for example, if I'm going to speak request, execution, and filling, so I should know that after execution, I'm going to go over here, which is filling. Then I'm going to speak request, out, and form. Then I'm going to speak customer, confirm, and reservation. Then I'm going to speak phone, hotel, and administrator. Then I'm going to speak request, receiving, and email. At the last, I've got hotel, website, and arrow. Okay. So this is the pattern I normally follow. So to keep it very clear for you guys, I'm going to draw it as well. So I go from here till here, then from here, here, then from here, I go over here, then anything which is on the right hand side of the image, then I pick whatever is in the middle of the image. So I always read the top first, okay, which is mostly the topic or important keywords, whatever is mentioned over here. Then I go to the left side, then I go to the bottom, then I go to the right, and then whatever's in the middle. Okay. I always follow this pattern for all the describe images. Okay. So I would also ask you guys to follow it as well. Okay. Now for this, whatever words we need to speak, we need to revise them in 25 seconds. We need to make sure that your pronunciation is correct. Okay. Now template which we're using is the easiest template, guys. There's nothing to do. You do not need to remember anything. You do not need to speak anything unnecessarily. Okay. It's very easy. The only trick, is that you need to speak the words in a sentence formation. Okay. You cannot speak the words itself, just sounding them like bullet points. Okay. So you have to make them sound as a sentence. All right. So for example, if I am speaking customer, phone, and hotel. All right. So let's say if I've got these three keywords. So if I speak it just like single words, the computer will not give us the marks. Okay. So I have to make it sound like a sentence. So how would I do that? Using a template. So I can say customer, phone, and hotel. If I speak word by word or single word at a time, I will not get the marks. And single word normally sound like this. I can see customer, phone, hotel. Again, stressing on every word will sound it like you're speaking just individual words, but we cannot do that. Okay. So we need to sound them like a sentence. So how would we speak? I can say customer, phone, and hotel. I can say filling, out, and request. I can say request, execution, and hotel. I can say website, request, and receiving. I can say confirm, reservation, and phone. Always in one go, entire sentence should be completed. Okay. No pause within the sentence. That is very important thing. When you're speaking the describe image, you need to take a pause after you have completed one sentence. Okay. So after every sentence, you can take one pause. Okay. And actually you must take one pause. Otherwise you will lose your breath. Okay. And end up taking additional pauses elsewhere. Okay. And that's how you lose the marks in describe image. Okay. So first thing, 25 seconds, plan your keywords. It's very important to cover the keywords from everywhere. Okay, let's say if I have covered request from this portion, customer from here, reservation from here, hotel administration from here, email from there, hotel from here, it's fine. Okay, if I have a lot of content, I'm covering a little bit bits and pieces from here and there, that's okay. But if you only cover the half of the image and you skip the half of the image completely, then you're going to lose the marks in the content. So make sure that you cover at least something from everywhere. Okay, so in this case, I need to speak 5 sentences. So I have to have 15 keywords plus the topic sentence. Okay. So over here, by looking at it, I think I have enough. Okay. 1-2 extra words, which I can think is computer, arrows, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 stages. So these are extra words, which I'll keep in my mind. Okay. And I'll practice it. So I'm going to practice it quickly. So request, execution, and filling, out, request, and form, customer, confirm, and reservation, phone, hotel, and administrator, request, receiving an email, hotel, website, and arrow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 different stages. That's it. So my 5 sentences are completed. Then I'm going to speak the 3 sentences from my template, which is red, blue, and black color, highest and lowest numbers to conclude topic. Okay. So let me do it for you guys now. From the image, I can see request, execution. I can see filling out and request. I can see form, customer, and confirm. I can see reservation, phone, and hotel. I can see administrator, request, and receiving. I can see email, hotel, and website. I can see 5 different stages, highest and lowest numbers, maximum and minimum trends, red, blue, and black color to conclude topic. Okay. So that's it. All right. So highest and lowest numbers, maximum and minimum trends, red, blue, and black color, and the last sentence is to conclude topic. Now, this is very important that you speak it exactly how I have spoken. Okay. No changes in this. All right. No changes. Exactly how I have spoken it. All right. In the same pace, same manner. Don't be too fast. Don't be too slow. Okay. Speak entire sentence and then take a pause. Entire sentence, then take a pause. Make sure that you are revising all the keywords, planning all the keywords ahead. Okay. So that you don't have to think. All right.
So that's it, guys. It is very simple. Don't confuse it for yourself. Make sure you follow the tips and tricks which I've just discussed. Make sure that you practice it. Go to Visual Language Experts portal as discussed and practice it multiple times before going for the exam. You can give a free mock test over there as well. Now, if you like this video, please subscribe and share it with your friends. If you like the video, also give a thumbs up. That will motivate me to make more videos like this one. And if you have any topic in your mind where you are getting confused, put it in the comment section. In the next video, I'll try to make that tutorial so that we can help you to get PT cleared this 2024. This is our aim. So help us in making this aim and goal accomplish. So share and subscribe as much as you can. Thank you, guys. Vishal is signing off from Visual Language Experts.